Not quite in the right spot. Camera didn't adjust properly. Oof.
You okay?
I'll live.
Late day get to you?
Yes. Need to stop skipping leg day. Oof. Ugh. Ugh. I don't exercise as much as I should.
You both don't, hun.
Alright guys, give me a moment. Let me fix the camera. Hang on. No, wait, no, don't stop. Don't stop. There we go. There, the camera's fixed. That's better. So, alright, hey y'all, Lance here with another video for you. Harper's behind me, at least for now. Y'all probably won't be able to hear her because I'm on the microphone here. And welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, I'm going to try to, early on in the game, find a good location for a thumbnail for the video. Although, going after these Sunwings probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So, let's just go ahead and go through here, through the base. To the other side. Yeah, and it's still running. Everything in here still technically works.
Technically?
Yeah, it's a little degradation to it, due to, you know, old ass age. I'm gonna see if I can get it without my face on there. So we go to photo. Oop. Sorry, gotta go to photo mode first. Hide the UI. I like how even the snow actually stops. Let's see. There's a good angle. Just give me a moment. Didn't mean to record that. So now it's gonna show me in the screen. Now, if I go and do this, I can at least crop myself out of the shot. Hopefully, it'll let me do that. Other option is to turn my camera off for the moment, get the thumbnail, and then finish it.
That is up to you.
So give me a moment, guys. Let me do that real quick. You'll still be able to hear me. So just gonna take a few moments. Okay, turn off the camera. So now I can just, as soon as everything gets off screen again, get this wonderful screenshot that I can use for later.
Yep.
Okay, screenshot has been saved. Plus, once everything clears away again, I'll be able to pause. If need be, I can always go back and take the screenshot. Why did I go down here? Oh yeah, because I need to go this way and come back up. Because I'm hunting Sunwings right now. Oh, I missed the spot. Right here? A little further. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the path. Excuse me. Are you sure about that? Are you listening right now?
No.
Maybe we should check. Remember, sometimes this microphone will pick you up on occasion. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, babe. Nobody wants to go to work tomorrow. Want or need?
Ozma won't do much here.
Okay, I found the sun wings. There's the shield generator. Did I just fling that piece off into the ether?
It's almost like I can catch this.
You don't see me, Birdie. You don't see me.
Fire, too.
Go back where you belong. Thank you. Yeah, I'm guessing the piece I launched it way into the distance. I got one. I don't know where the other one went. Happens. Do I have enough to... Okay, I can make another set. Okay, I've only got 3. I need more of these shield casters. I gotta knock the piece off these frickin' machines. Don't tell me that one went flying
Sounds
too.
heavy.
Damn it. Well, yeah, because you're way over there. I need to take pictures of the recent dragons I've made. And the wolf. Get them on our Discord. Oops. Okay, completely missed.
Bridgewater ammo will make this easier.
Do I have the override for these guys yet? No, it's still locked. Okay. I don't have enough now. Now it's just a matter of destroying these guys.
Oh, give it up already.
Come on. Go back to where you were.
Come on, come on!
What? Checking what? Oh! I tried to use my
Oh, you died.
I tried to use my glider.
And what happened?
It did not glide.
Why didn't it glide?
Glider failed to glide. I do not know why. I think it's because I hit the wall. Or hit a piece of the rock face and that canceled it out and I couldn't deploy it again. For whatever reason. I probably didn't keep the parts anyway from that. Because why would I? Yep, it put me right back here. Is there a way up from here? Alright, so that didn't go according to plan, did it? Excuse me. Sorry. Alright.
You can get a strong color on this.
Alright, need to switch to a stealth armor for this. Something's good with against plasma. My current well, that armor's weak against plasma. That's the only one that's got defense against plasma, huh? Ugh. Switch to this one for a bit. Alright, so I've got his... I've only got 5 shots, so if I screw this up...
So it doesn't like purge water.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come back here, come back here. Don't fall all the way down, you frickin' piece of POS. Wow, went way down there. Oh, it's just a piece of the machinery that fell off. Or flew off, rather. Once he goes to land... I'm gonna fly myself down. Do a small circle. Ow.
The world always seems quieter when it snows.
Okay, where'd it go? There it is. Landed all the way over here. I need several of them. I don't just need 1 or 2. I need like 3 or 4. So now to get myself back up there. Okay, that storm looks fun. Up we go. Okay, my 17-year-old side of my brain came out for a second there. I'm not going to test that idea. Or try to figure out the answer to that mental question I just had.
Keep these on me.
Okay, pop one of your shield generators off. Can't see it or see where it landed. I know it's down there somewhere. There's one. Honestly, I wish I hadn't gone after the ones up here on the mountain. But that was my mistake. I popped off both shield generators with him.
It's raining so that we can catch the sunlight. I'm going fast fire too.
I only did a moderate amount of damage to him. So I got all of the shield caster parts off. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got all 6 off. That's just a matter of collecting the 2 that are up here. This may take a hot minute, guys. Wait, where'd it go? Hang on, let me check something. Okay, one of them didn't, one of them disappeared, I think. Damn. Oh, frick. I found a glitch spot.
Last one.
Got him. So, that was interesting. So that one circular just kind of disappeared. No, or not circulator. Oh, there it is. Now I get myself back up there. Alright. I'm on falling all the way down. Seriously, that Nighthawk is getting on my nerves. They get on my nerves in real life, too. Kind of annoying. I know they serve a purpose, but they be annoying. Question is, which is... Okay, it wasn't the one closest to me that decided to do that. Okay. Get landed all the way over here. If I can just quietly grab this thing. That's a sparker. Where'd the shield generator go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I can sneak over here, grab the sparker without it seeing me. There it is. Oh, now the fun part trying to get to it. Let me Skyrim climb, please. Got it. Okay. Got all 6. So I don't have to destroy the other 2 sun wings for this purpose. I got the parts I wanted. They can live. Let's see where we're going. Completed that. Oh yeah, there's a machine strike location here. That's something I've been doing off stream. Is I've been playing machine strike for shards, and it's working out pretty well for me so far. Gotta figure out what's there. I wonder if my machine partner's still alive.
Now, Regal's not the only one who can ride a Glowstrider.
My Clawstrider. Although my Clawstrider's probably gonna get himself in trouble again. You would think they'd be able to go faster than this. I guess because he has a passenger, he's going slow. Ish. He's fighting against okay, he's on his own. What we got here? Oh, we got a metal flower, and inside the cave there's an Apex Ravager. No, thank you. Oh, the Ravager's probably behind a wall of vines, isn't he? Yep, he is right behind that wall of vines. I don't have the ability to get through this path yet. Well, good news for me is my Clawstrider's still okay. Come here, you.
Yeah.
I don't know that I know what that is. Hmm. Still need to figure out what's there. Oh yeah, that's underwater. I think there's a road breather I'll be able to find somewhere in the game at some point. At least I hope. Because that would definitely be handy and helpful. Should have definitely taken the time to make my Claw Strider defensive and not aggressive. Oh well, live and learn. Come here. Fine. I'm gonna fast travel without you, you little bugger. I can get a new Claw Strider after all. At any point that I want. Because I know where to find them. Wonder if I could do I should be able to do a Fire Claw Strider.
That'd be cool.
That'd be interesting to be riding on the back of.
Yeah.
Or any of the other variants of it. The only ones you can't override are Apex, which are hunter killers. The HKs are definitely machines you don't really want to deal with if you can avoid it. Then again, they do give a lot of shards and a lot of good resources, so they are kind of worth it. I might as well continue the main story. I'll check my quests real quick. That's a tall neck one. Okay, not worry about that. Notebook. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I've seen so far the Fire Claw Strider and an Acid Claw Strider, which are very similar to regular Claw Striders. Apex, normal. Fire. So it looks like instead of having the jaws that they had before,
Yeah.
they've got flamethrower parts or acid spewing parts on their front instead of the buzzsaw chainsaws to their jaws.
Nice.
Oh, and during one of my last run-arounds in the game, I did, and I think I mentioned this last time I played, I found a red eye. A red eye watcher. Have not seen a watcher since I started this game. This was the first watcher in the Forbidden West that I've seen. I've seen their bodies here and there on occasion, but for the most part you don't really see them. Oh yeah, unlockable skills. Or unlockable melee skills, yeah. Oh yeah, the knockdown precision arrows. Do best when aiming at the feet. Got 1 point that I cannot use yet. Ooh. Dual element. Shock and acid defense. Good to have. Only 7% increase. That's not too bad. And of course I've taken the time to buy more weapons that I'm working to upgrade. Alright, so I cleared that out.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Vatika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentok to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Switch my armor back. One thing I do like, I wish I could do, that I'm not able to do in this one. I kind of wish I could do the whole, what was it, I just realized the Nora Anointed looks like the Shield Weaver armor. Babe? The Nora Anointed looks like the Shield Weaver.
Oh yeah, you're right, it does.
I don't know why I just noticed that. Switching over to that armor set. I must be watching a heck of a movie down below.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Okay. New data point found. Another one over here. 8 of 18. What's the exhibits here? Okay. There's data points, so there's no holograms involved with
This
them.
must lead to the arena.
Hello. Supply caches. Supply caches. Another piece of information. Number 9. I'm about halfway through for pieces of data, I think, in this location. Or that have to do with this location. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, the museum text data points. Ooh, those have severe. Those two have severe corruption. It's gonna take a while to fix them. Yeah, most of the data is corrupted.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Don't mind me, just looting some things.
This could be useful.
Ooh. Knocked martial armor. That's what I just got. Let's see where it is. Indicator. Harvester. Yeah, to knock the martial armor. Very rare. Not bad. Oh, that's the armor I saw. Okay, I get it now. So I did find it. The armor I saw at Best Buy.
Yeah?
Found it.
Wow, that's cool.
It's weak as all get out though. But it's also base stats. I haven't upgraded it yet. But I'm gonna stick with what I currently have on, which is Nora Anointed.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekotteh reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's
get
get started.
this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done.
You know damn well I'm gonna have to call my Claw Strider to this whole fight.
May your enemies fall. It's your hand that made the...
Let me go ahead and gear up before I do this. This fight's not gonna go well, I think. Then again, it may go quite well. We'll see. Let's go ahead and take what I can. Ammo. Okay, I'm full up on ammo for the moment. Don't need room for potions.
It's happened, Outlander.
Well, let me go ahead and see if I can upgrade anything before I go, but I need to keep enough shards on me for battle as well. Right, more than likely I'll be using my shield, my sword, my spear. I was gonna say sword and shield, or shield and spear, but
Yeah.
derp-a-derp. Okay, spike thrower has an upgrade. Bellow blast spike thrower. Exacting sharp shot bow. Ah, the frostbite warrior bow. Let's see. Okay, that's one of the ones that require the Sunwing shield caster. Go ahead and upgrade that one once. I need more shards. I had the parts necessary to almost up a Clamorjaw. What the frick is that? That's a machine I've never heard of. Well, won't be finding that part anytime soon. Only got so many shards that I have that I can work with. Let's see, this would increase resistances. Wow, that's a huge jump. Well, seems like a huge jump. Only takes 75, so I'll go ahead and upgrade this one. 112. Sunwing Shield Caster needed for this one as well, but I need more shards for this, so I'm gonna have to hold off on upgrading anything else. This is what I'm currently wearing, and it's fully maxed out. So what I'm gonna have to do is go ahead and go to my outfits. Let's go back to this. Where was it? The Vindicator. It was the Survivor, so it's the Knocked Marshal. Stealth, Tear, Heavy Weapon plus low health regen. Let me find something that's good. The Karja Shadow one is a pretty decent one so far. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to this one. It's only a rare. It's not as good as the Knocked Marshal armor in some respects, but in some respects it's better. Melee damage is reduced, or defense is 27, 17 ranged defense, 10 resistance to fire, and 12 resistance to purge water. So that's why I switched back to that.
That Lowlander contestant has already passed their best. The Marshals shall stand again.
Will the Sky Clan stand tall after this?
The final battle against Regalla. My heart hammer is on the march. The fate of the tribes will soon be decided.
You guys think it's the final battle against Regalla, but I don't think it is.
Mr. Cote. Slugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champion. What an honor. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
Besides, her spear's sharper than yours, dimwit. Somebody just sneezed. Okay, there were no places to purchase things, so how am I doing on ammo?
Good day.
Okay.
Okay. Hekarro's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
Spike thrower. This thing's always handy.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Now where's the way up? Oh, that's fun. Put a piece of blaze right there. Real smart, guys.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regalla's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Ooh!
Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours.
Good thing I chose this armor
Regalla
then.
may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
have to fight machines down there.
Thunder!
What?
The arena you have to fight in towards the end. Helis screws you over at first. Remember?
Are you talking about the proving grounds?
No. After Aloy gets caught.
Oh, the first time you have to really, well, the first time you actually have to fight against Helis besides the proving ground.
Where she also has to take out other machines.
And she's also without armor or weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does remind me of the Sun Ring.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry!
At least they're basic machines.
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Remember, a Claw Strider's tail is also razor blades. He got some... A little bit, yeah. Yep, I hear it. Oh, lovely, Ravagers. Let me at them. There better be plenty of charge in this sucker.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
No, you don't, Ravager. Weapon. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, good. You have more. Okay, I got the big guy. Oh, wait. Got him.
Protect the arena!
me the other one.
The honor's yours, Aloy.
If you would get out of my way. You need to get this chick out of my way. Where's he at? Where is he?
Protect the arena.
Oh, there, it's just a frickin'... There we go.
That can't be all of them.
Other side.
There.
Oh no.
What is that?
Rock breaker.
I don't know.
Don't tell me it's a rock breaker. Or it's that new machine.
Go!
Well, have to find something new. Yay! Fun. Texture got lost for a moment there. Yep, I was right. It's a rock breaker. Hopefully Hikaru's okay. Did that rock breaker just kamikaze? Hello, Regalla. Great. This is gonna be fun. Regalla's not gonna survive this in the end. Yep. Oh great, Slitherfang! Even better! How did they get a hold of one of them? Oh, poor guy.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Oh, fluff, 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 fluff. I'ma die. I'm totally gonna die. I'm not dead yet. I'm a little fluff, but I'm not dead yet. Fuck.
Much better.
Never mind. I think I want to die.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
Oh, it's the scene from the
Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
Wait a minute. Come here. Really? I'm trying to aim at something here, damn it. Quit moving. Ow.
machine away from the ballista!
Running now. Totally don't want to die.
Can't get a good shot. Get the machine away from the ballista!
Oh, great. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked.
Taking the shot!
Not really. Irritating rattle, more like it. Come here. And stabby. Y'all suck at aiming. No.
Take that, machine! Reloading!
Almost dead. That shot should be enough to kill it. There we go. And I gathered the stuff from the Slitherfang this time.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru.
You and me both, Aloy.
I gotta get to them. That's right.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Go! Get to the chief!
Don't worry about collecting the stuff this time. That's one less one. Who do we help? Okay, airplane. Caro, might want to move.
Katalo!
Damn it. She didn't get squished. Regala, you're a coward.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
She won't survive this whole ordeal in the end.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then, but I believe in you now. So leave me, and get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Yeah, Hikaru's the better choice. The armor's painted colors aren't always going through.
This is it. Aether's below. What was this place?
I don't think it really matters here, Aloy.
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether's subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are being clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Now to go back up. Now you guys get to see the truth. Most likely. Oh, hey, it's the White House.
Please, Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism.
He's getting a reprimanding essentially from the past.
Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that?
Possibly.
Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
No, he's actually, consider the fact he's only got one arm. He's a good fighter.
Alright. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, I think it is worth checking out.
Definitely.
Oh, the black box is over here. Maybe we're checking. Oh, there's that. Yeah, go this way anyway. Up and over. Yep.
May we all fight with your skill, Outlander. Regala's on the march.
Your spear shall lead us.
Oh, wow.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
They were partly right about who they were.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Always be vigilant.
My blade fights with you.
Hello, what do we have over here? Alright. Yeah, all that stuff.
Aloy.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward De La Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Do you have a moment? Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Carja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Carja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others? The young, especially? care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Go ahead. Well,
let's go.
Let's go ahead and go now.
This way. The outpost isn't far.
I'll have to come back here, though, because there's another quest in this location. One here, and I don't know who that is. Plus, there's the black box I gotta get.
My strength is yours.
Nope, remote just died.
At least it pauses.
True, that's the good thing about this this game. Not all games do that, though, babe.
Nope.
Oh, oh, my legs. Oh, fluffer, fluff.
You okay?
I'll live.
Are you sure?
My legs are just mad at me right now.
Very obviously.
Ow, 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 ow. Cramp. It's the downside to having a chair this high up. Oof. But this at least puts me somewhat to where I'm closer to the camera. I can look easier. Hey, look, an airplane.
You know,
looks like a C-130.
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated.
True.
But what matters is the soldier they took captive, Nakala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Cavo.
We'll get her back. And then Cavo too.
The outpost should be just ahead.
Wait, I think I cleared this place already. But I didn't see a prisoner.
Then the trail's gone cold.
Maybe not. Let's go take a look.
Oh! Yeah, I cleared this place early on. Before doing this one. That came in handy.
We might be able to figure out what happened to her.
Grab some berries while I'm at it.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
Yeah, I remember destroying this place. Or clearing it out anyway.
There. That's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone. The rope's uncut. Did Nakala escape?
Or is she dead? That is the question.
Blood. From the rebels or Nakala? Blood's dried. Someone was wounded here a while ago.
But not fatally.
There's a lot of blood, though. Rock. Berry.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Berry.
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there.
She's
in
denial.
What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. Haven't been that way yet, so before we head that way... Oh. What the frick? The mission's gone. Why is the mission gone? I don't use a fast travel pack.
Why is the rum gone?
But why is the rum gone?
Not bad.
I can do those voices on occasion. I don't do them very well every time, but I do try. Which may be part of the problem, is the fact I try.
No, trying's good.
Yeah. Sometimes when I don't try, but just go for it, it works. And then sometimes when I try, it fails. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, the quest in the area is gone, it looks like. Damn it! Oh, maybe not. Oh, missed that one. The Razorwing. F-38 Razorwing. Aww, I missed out on a mission. Maybe, but I doubt it. Oh no, here it is.
Is that playback device working properly? Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it. I've brought you more of the voices you're collecting. Another chance to learn about this lost war.
More black boxes. Oh, that's what this place was. It was the black box costs 1. Ah. Oh, there's only 1 per. I can only get 1 of each. Yeah, there's only 1. Might as well get the rare items first. Tide Ripper Tailfin. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
There is so much we still have to learn about this war. Every voice you bring helps me to understand more. I'll let you know if I find more voices.
It's not responding. No, maintenance must have reactivated the...
There it is. They got moved.
What? Disengage them!
Not as often as you might think in this game.
There's a lot here I don't understand.
You okay? Okay. I hear a frog. I can't go that way now? Well, that's rude. Alright, let's go around.
Be guided by
Many will fall to it.
So I asked the chaplain the other day, how did the end go? We won't let the Gala get the blame. So the Oscar. They're the ones behind the carcass and travelers.
Final battle with Regala. Well, good. I have a little something called strategy.
Regala will strike soon, and we'll be ready.
What we got up here? Okay, he's a cook.
You're preparing to leave. You need supplies?
12 of 18 so far. 13.
I'm going to petition to join the Chief's Guard.
18 of 39.
With everything that's
Good
happened,
supplies.
I feel like I need to do
alive.
more. For the clan. You lazy right. I'll join you. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh, there's a strike. Machine strike players.
It has been so long.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Dekka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hekarro won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. You can bring the parts back to me here when you're done.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
This one's not a
One more
rush
thing.
item.
If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
Here, a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
You can tell they're from two different tribes, but... That's not going to be the one I'm going to be working on. I'm still working on the other one. Blood for Blood is the one I'm working on.
We won't let Regala take the Grove.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback.
I'm afraid there's only
I already
one
have enough
move left for
bristleback
you,
tusks
my
on me.
friend.
I lost. Again. How? I had a Thunderjaw on there.
The strength of your pieces doesn't matter if you don't know how to use them.
Good point.
Even the weakest machine can get you a win if your strategy is sound.
Yup.
It looks like you know how to play this game well.
Of course she does. You're talking to the best strike player in the clan lands.
How about we play a few games then? Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
I don't teach Outlanders. But you did help the tribe. Let's say I'll play you, if you can beat my student here on all his boards.
Why do I have to... Fine.
You have a difficult task ahead. If you need any pieces, I've got some to trade.
I could use some more strike pieces. Because I'm running low on strategies here.
Let me know when you're ready to play.
Sure, I'll come back for that. But for now, I'm gonna talk to her and get some trading done. Having better strike pieces always comes in handy. Plus I can sell some stuff to her that I don't need. Something I don't use a lot of, but I have a ton of. I mean, these are just gear upgrade resources. Wow, I got a bunch of those. I'm gonna keep at least 50 of them. There. That gives me at least plenty of shards now. Oh, you got a lot of pieces I can use. Uncommons. Rares. Clamorjaw looks like a monkey. Dreadwing. What the frick? Oh, wait. The Tide Ripper isn't a shark. It's a Plessy. Plesiosaur. Slitherfang piece. Oof. Ah, if I don't have the circulators from the various machines, I can't get them. Slaughter Spine Strike? What the Fireclaw. Yeah. Well, I know who I need to come to get more strike pieces. For now, though, I'm going to hold off on buying.
No new pieces for you, then.
Just wanted to see what you have, but I will come back to you later when I have plenty of sharks, because I want at least a couple of every single shark. I want one of each of everything she has.
That's a wise move.
If she has more than one of each, I want them all that she's willing to sell me. But usually the strike piece player or merchants only have one to sell.
Aloy, need to turn in some tag? Maybe you won some from Hunting Ground. But if you want to turn in the parts, we need to open the You'll have to talk to Kala.
Trade in some tags.
Oh, sorry. I don't...
No problem. Let me...
Metals. Let's see what we get for that. Martial Hunter Bow. 84 tags. Or 84 tokens or whatever. Metals. Warden Sharpshot. Ooh. Legendary Deathseeker's Shadow. A bow gifted to Deathseekers before they set out from the Nora Sacred Land, never to return. Its arrows strike as hard as stone, downing those who must be brought to justice. Ooh, these look awesome. But I need 80 of a certain type of arena medal. Oh, of the rank 1 arena medals. I've only gotten the rank 2 so far. Meaning the best ones. I think that's for completing. Oh, I want that one. Grading job for that. Ooh, Glow Blast Spike Thrower. Ooh, this one looks interesting. I like the spike throwers, but the sharp shot is also something I would enjoy having. Martial Hunter Bow. Go ahead and get this one. And then I'm going to get the sharp shot because I use those. Oh, I don't have enough. It's 54. Okay. So I can only get one for now. Nora Thunder Warrior. Ooh, nice. Tanoch Vanquisher. Karja Stalker Elite. Wow. It's not a bad looking armor. Toils and Weaves. Instant Burn Chance. Instant Brittle, Instant Explosion, and an Instant Plasma Blast.
Good luck on the hunt.
I'm going to have to go do some more hunting at the hunting grounds.
Safe travels.
I need better gear. Plasma damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to plasma. Hitting them with plasma will build up to the plasma blast state, which creates a timed detonation. Continue to damage the target before the timer expires to build up a more powerful explosion. Shoot glow blast canisters with plasma arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Okay, so I know where I need to come back to get some more of the things where I can use my hunter medals. The next piece, I need to do the blood for blood. $14 of them so far. 15. There's only 3 more in this area. found yet. I just want to find everything I can.
What brought this on? With everything that's happened, I feel like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
The Desert Clan contestants recruits as its scouts.
Today, we bear witness.
Let us hope the new marshals don't meet the fate of those at the embassy. These challengers had better
Senator Medina's visit. Okay. So there's 2 left. Yeah, there's 2 left.
You got this.
Well, it's just me trying to, not really trying to find all the points, but I do kind of want to find them. But I'll have to continue looking in this place later. They're probably around the arena somewhere. Oh, nope, there's one more. There's one left now. I will find it later. I'll have to come back here anyway for more stuff. Because the arena's going to come in handy. I would bet. Alright. I leveled up, didn't I? Yeah, I leveled up. Okay. So let's see what I can do. Working on the warrior section. The only thing left here to get is this one, which costs 2. This one costs 3. Go ahead and get this one. So that finishes the whole area. I just have to finish up with the Valor Surges. Go ahead and equip Critical Boost. That one should come in handy. Yeah, Critical Boost. That one should come in handy. Alright, so far so good. Let's see, so that's the closest spot. There is an Acid Claw Strider site here. Then I need to figure out, I want to do this mission before I move on with the story. Well, actually, yeah, let's finish up this mission, then we'll continue to finish up the story. Although, I can fast travel between places if I use this. Before I do this mission, let's go ahead and get back to base. Fast traveling to the base. You're gonna have to go to bed shortly.
I know.
It's 9:16, babe.
I know. I can see the time.
Ugh. Come on. Load faster, please. I have to throw those roses away soon. They're looking kind of, a couple of them are looking kind of pitiful. You know.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Okay, so she's definitely in. He'll be here.
Yeah, like this? Oh,
you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my
hey, look, Aaron is back.
Sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay.
Yes. Just go with the girl, damn it.
I wonder what it's like being in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Ooh, lots of good stuff with that one. 3 people to talk to. But the first one I want to talk to. Yep, he's using the focus as well.
Tell me more. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tanakh to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings.
Ah, yes, the jets.
Leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. And it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the Focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines. That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Good way to think of it.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
At least you're not a stuck-up a-hole.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Oh, he took the room with the frickin'... Of course. He took the room with the fabricator. Let's talk to her first.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Not wrong.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Next up is Varl.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
You're not wrong.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Yeah, sure.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
That's human nature. You find a song you like, you want to listen to it. Constantly. Isn't that right, babe? Never mind.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Got a good point.
So, you've met our new Tenakth friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
You and me both. I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Carja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Dervahl and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Carja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, the more we know about those a-holes, the better.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
Love you.
Love you too, babe.
Good night, guys.
So many wonderful
Night to
inventions
bed.
to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone. You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Only for you.
Let's go do this first. This should lead me up. Let's talk to her.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Got another mission to do first.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Erend to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Kotallo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be.
Mechanical arm.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Yeah.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus, after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple.
Oops.
Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Yeah.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
Makes sense.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
Yeah.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost and frightened. It may have taken measures to protect itself.
I'll be careful. You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Air.
Maybe it also felt at home there. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
Much like Aloy.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world. All working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world. An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
Okay. That was a lot of information, guys. But hey, I got skill points for it. Yay. Well, I got for completing the mission, not for talking to Gaia. That needs 5. I have 4 points right now. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna hold off on doing any more upgrades.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see. That looks like one of the Utaru's land gods. Like the one we killed in the sacred cave. I'm not sure I'll ever fully understand, but seeing something that represents life and prosperity turned into a weapon, it couldn't have been easy for Zoe.
There it is.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Bathrooms.
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Okay, we got restrooms here.
I wonder.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, let's do that.
It's a gaming room.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
As I said, I want to do... Oh, everything else is on hold right now until I complete the Eleuthia thing. Ah, I can't do anything else. Okay. Alright, don't have a choice. The game is railroading me into doing the thing. Okay. Oh, let me check the upgrades I have. Got enough to do some upgrading, which I'm going to do. Where is... It's in this room, okay. Do some upgrading for armor specifically. I want that upgraded. More than I want the weaponry upgraded. Don't be wrong, having both upgrades would be smart. But... let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Level 2. And level 3. Need Tremor Tusk for that one. Vindicator armor. Okay, not enough for that one. Again, not enough there. So those are all upgraded. This one has an upgrade available. Go ahead and do this one. I need more shards to get this one further. And I need frost claw sack webbing. This one's like I currently have equipped this one, so let's go ahead and do this one. So I'm out of shards for use for upgrades. But having some weapons upgraded is a good thing. To knock the Vindicator, 2926. Ooh, but it's got weakness to acid and plasma right now. This Knocked Marshal is pretty well upgraded right now. Go ahead and equip that one for now. Oh, increased defense with low health. That's good. What do we got here? Ooh, stealth damage.
What do we got for that, Louise?
Don't have enough for that one yet. Well, I'll go ahead and do editing the coils on this one. Concentration damage. Go ahead and do this one.
It'll be nice to stretch my legs. You're being cooped up in here.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Ah, yes, the textures didn't fully load. That's fun.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
And a Zenith, of course.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
She's about to die. They figured out how to...
Well, that takes the keg.
Too bad the Zenith is... Oh, Zenith is definitely dead.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield.
Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Turning into an high school out here. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Verbena was her name.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
Varl's over there. What else we got around here?
One of the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Should probably after we finish what we're doing here. Looks like these were Tenakth rebels. Yeah, because they had a... It's like a Ravager here. Oh, what we got here is there's a weapon. Heavy weapon here. Stalker dart gun.
Damage?
Leave it there. Supply cache over here. Need that. That'll come in handy. Okay, let's talk to Erend.
An Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine. You done looking around?
Almost.
Looks like the thing's cooled off by now. Nope, still too hot. Okay.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Oh, hello. I didn't even see that over there.
Not rebels.
Camping gear. Wait.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
They were trying to lure an Aloy, but lured in a Zenith instead.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The Asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Oh, can't call him a machine up here. Well, damn. Oh well. Imagine a Claw Strider probably could have made it up.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
What do we got here?
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia is gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
I think Eleuthia didn't go where they wanted it to go.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
There's a lot to this place. What's over here? Damaged control panel, it looks like, or something damaged anyway. Wait, what did it say about going up here? Something there. Hang on. Could have sworn I. Let me see if that's right. Am I correct? It was over here. Oh, it wasn't blown into or out of. Something definitely blew into this thing. I think, yeah, it looks like things blew out of it. Alright, let's see what I can find. Okay, back this way. Up there, so I need to go up these stairs. Can't go through here yet. Watch.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, this room is a dead end, so I actually was going the correct direction. But I always wanted to check everything out for myself if I can. Wait. It's over here.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they
This
for?
place keeps on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, not that way. I could probably just jump down from here. I want to see if there's another way in. Let's go this way. Going over. Let's go this way. Let's see if this leads where I think it does. More data points.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Probably the...
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Dawn and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Best to loot the place while you can. While you have time, really. Okay. Go to the other side, collect the things.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Before we grab that, touch that.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
I should check the log.
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
All the things in the museum. Stressor 237. Another Elizabeth Sobek clone. It was the clone.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
So
she's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
We should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. Okay, new plan. That thing's quick.
Let's see what it says about Spectre. Says weak against acid and plasma. Oh, good. Guess what?
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
So it looks like this new weapon of mine was a smart choice.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Otherwise, we're gonna lose Aaron. That would not be fun. Or good in any way. Let's take a look at the information about the Spectre. I think I saw it said, what was its weapons? What's its main armament? That thing is a highly advanced mobile combat drone. Plates can morph into lethal weapons and can gravitationally reattach them reattach when torn off. Attachable, destroyed when killed. So those are resource repositories. Don't really care about that right now. Vector thruster. Be some sort of important piece I'm gonna need. Nanoplate. Elemental weak spot. Okay, they're pretty simple to take out, actually. Let me do this and I can see where the resource is. I would imagine its weapon is plasma based. And I got a weak, my armor is currently... Oh good, I got plasma resistance. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing I chose this this armor.
Aloy!
Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
Don't you dare die on me, Erend.
Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Second you need me. I'm there. Here we go. Not fear. That's the quick way to take it down.
Oh! There, it's primed with plasma.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
First things first, gather from the Spectre. Take that plasma spikes. This thing landed all the way over here. Everything else? Where did it drop? What did it drop? Golden bits are problematic. This one might have been tougher than the other one. Weapon there. The thing should have cooled off by now so I can learn more about it. Honestly, that Spectre wasn't all that difficult to take out.
No. Damn it.
It's the core you need more than anything.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Of course, loading screen. Okay, this is getting really interesting. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to keep doing more of the missions, side missions and stuff, but this is interesting. Well, I'll probably be wrapping up soon, though. And then next time I'll continue on the other side quests I was working on. Yeah. Knew about that. Where's an ammo pouch is going to be upgraded. Each weapon class has its own ammo pouch. Yes, yes it does. True. Destroyed components will not give you any loot.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Hey, there's two of you now! At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Beta is her sister, essentially.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms.
Yep.
That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Well, now that we have the extra kernel.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Yep.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps. Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Which chest? Oh, over this way. Alright. Ooh, lots of stuff. This is a good place to come back to periodically.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Just don't flick it too hard. We'll talk to Varl and Beta first.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena,
They resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Man, Verbana's dead.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius.
I highly doubt that. It's more likely they did it to themselves.
I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
But Bane's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Smart girl.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
I had a feeling that they had a copy.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Poor girl. Having a slight mental breakdown there.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Alright, time to talk to Gaia.
Is it me?
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Yep.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Yep. But for now, I need to go to a save point. Recovered beta. Yep. Did that already. The frick?
I know.
That was weird.
That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
A little bit.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Ah, yes, the
I should get back
plushies.
to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Got a quest from Zoe. Let's figure out what that is about.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
I have a bad habit of focusing on the text. I know I've been quiet for this whole part, but there's a lot of information going in on this one. So the more you learn, okay. Still working on Drowned Hopes, but let's go ahead and we'll get Blood for Blood. Then we'll start finishing up as many of these other side quests as we can. I don't have that ability yet. The Enduring. There's only 3 more of those to do. Let me go to... I think there's one outside this door. Hope so. Try to remember if it was outside the... Oh, it's the other side of the mountain. Duh. It's fine. There should be a save point right out here.
Cracking from the cold.
Okay, maybe not. Okay. There it is. Oh, got another quest over here.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Listening to rumors.
Heard the Lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the Grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Gregella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
Good to know.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Yeah, sure, why not? Be wrapping up here in just a moment. Excuse me. Oh, said that one preemptively, didn't I? Oh, hey, I got stuff to make this one. Or get this one. Oh, I need more shards. Okay, easy. Need more shards, but hey, I'm gonna be working on that part on my own.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
Stagger beams are now available in one of your casters. Special ammo generates a moving energy beam between 2 points that can stagger or knock down enemies that cross it. The beam can also damage enemies that linger in it. Ooh. That'll come in handy.
No nonsense, just trade.
I've got nothing to report.
Well, anyway guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. This has been a long stream today. Excuse me. So, thank y'all very much for watching, and hopefully y'all enjoyed watching what's going on in this game. The story here is getting really interesting, especially with the addition of Beta. So, as I said, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Thank y'all for watching. If you guys like the content on this channel and you want to help us out, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, share this video with those you think would enjoy it, family, friends, you know, that kind of thing. Also, you can join us on our Discord server, link in the description below. You can check out all the options we have going on there. And in the meantime, as always, y'all stay safe out there, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.